What they don't tell you about building your retirement property, that's what we want to look at in today's video. So I encourage you to stick to the very end because I am convinced that you are going to learn a few things here and there, stuff that I wish somebody had told me earlier on. So welcome to Starehe Manor. As I embark on this journey of documenting my financial journey towards retirement, and building my retirement property on the shores of Lake Victoria, I welcome you on board. So I have learned some very, very important lessons that I wish I had known from the start. And today I want to share what you might not be told about this process towards retirement, and especially when you are looking to build your retirement property from scratch. So these are going to be lessons I have personally learned in this journey as I try to turn my vision for Starehe Manor into reality. So if you are new to the channel, you may want to start from a little far off at the beginning of this journey so that everything I'm going to be talking about may make sense to you. So number one is the challenge of starting with limited funds. So if you've been here long enough, you know one of the biggest challenges has been starting with limited funds. When I signed the contract to purchase this land, I only had 150,000 Kenya shillings. That is around 1,000 US dollars, while the property itself costed 3.8 million Kenya shillings. That is about, give or take, 30,000, no, yes, 30,000 US dollars. It took me a full year paying in installments to finally complete the payment. Thank God I had a very, very understanding person who sold me the property, who also happens to be my neighbor. So that really, really, really made it affordable for me because I had like an entire 12 months to try and look for the money. And for those who remember from my other video, at around that time when I just signed the contract, I had just lost my job. So it was really, really tough. Okay, not actually lost it, like the contract had come to an end, but you get what I mean, yeah? So it's a reminder that dreams often start small and require patience and persistence. But it's also a reminder that just start. Whatever little you have, start with that. I only had 150,000 Kenya shillings for a property starting costing 3.8 million. That's not even 10%. That's like 5% of the total amount. That's all I had, and that's what I started with. And guys, today I am sitting about a year and a half later, and I am a beachfront property owner, 3.5 acres on the shores of Lake Victoria. And I started with just 1,000 US dollars. In my mother tongue, we say chaka chaka, just start, okay? So starting with a tight budget means you have to be very creative and strategic about how you manage your finances and plan to pay up the rest of the balances, or if you're already starting your construction, how you're going to manage the rest of your expenditures. Number two, navigating traditions, your local traditions. So if you haven't watched yesterday's video, one of the villagers suggested that I could use the overgrown grass in my property as traditional roofing material. Like I didn't, okay, I knew the grass was long. I know people use grass to make grass thatched houses, like where you have the makuti type of houses. I have seen them, but it didn't occur to me that the type of grass that was overgrowing in my property is the same grass that they use for roofing materials. So this advice led to a unique and sustainable approach to construction. And guys, I am so looking forward to share that progress with you. We are still cutting the grass and making sure that it dries well in preparation for that. So I am going to carry you along in the journey. And that's why, guys, if you are watching me and you're not yet subscribed, please do yourself a favor and subscribe. You want to be part of this journey, okay? So understanding and respecting local practices can be incredibly beneficial, and integrating them into your plans can enhance your project's authenticity and sustainability, like we are just about to find out at Starehe Manor when we finally have something in place. Yeah. Number 3 is the importance of long-term vision and patience, guys. I cannot even stress that enough. So having a long-term vision is crucial to planning for your retirement. That's why the earlier you start, the better it is for you. So I dreamt of building a gated community at the very beginning, and then somewhere along the way I changed to a combination, like where I'm going to have like my main house, and then there's going to be tiny Airbnb units dotted around the property. But progress has been slow, guys, snail speed slow. So far, I've only managed to fence the property almost 2 years later, and plant a few palm trees and coconut trees here and there, and put a picnic bench, and dig out outdoor toilets, which I wasn't able to complete because I ran out of money. But guess what, guys? They say if you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. Okay? All you have to do is to move. So I am glad I have fenced the property. And guys, it did not come cheap, but I am glad I see some progress. Hence why we even had the tall grass. We have dug the pits for the outside lattice, even though we haven't gone beyond that. And we have a picnic bench and a few trees. Guys, give me some credit. Okay. So building your dream property takes time, and it's important that you stay patient and persistent. You're going to need it. So each small step brings you closer to your goal. That's why you need to have this bigger vision, guys. I probably, in my next video, I'm going to share with you guys the dream that I have for this property. I already have the master plan. I have a few designs here and there that I'm looking at, but I kind of have an idea of what I want where, and I'm looking forward to share that with you guys, maybe in my next video or the one after the next one. Number 4, managing expectations and setbacks. So setbacks are going to be part of the journey, so you better be prepared for them. Like the overgrown grass and the need to cut and use it for traditional roofing is just one example. I fenced the property, but it didn't occur to me that fencing the property, okay, I was doing it like protect the property, but I didn't realize it would come the challenge of having overgrown grass. But thank God, we've kind of found use for it. But I had hoped to have more progress by now, but I'm learning to manage my expectations, to stay patient, and just to trust the process. And that's what I pray for you as well. And that's what, again, comes back to my original point. The earlier you start, the better for you. Guys, you remember for me, my goal was to retire at 40. I'm now 45. But I am still trusting the process, guys. Keep trusting the process, yeah? Learn to manage your expectations, adapt to new plans as they come. Like I didn't even plan to have a grass thatched house at any point, but see where we are now. Yeah, we're just rolling with it, rolling with the punches, going with the flow, and just seeing how things work out. So embracing flexibility and seeking advice from others can help you overcome obstacles and stay on track. Okay. Number 5, finding joy in the journey. Very, very important, guys. So even though construction hasn't started, we haven't fully moved to Starehe Manor. I am not yet retired 5 years later, according to plan. There's joy to be found in the journey. Yeah, I love spending time at the property, enjoying sunset walks and the peace it just brings to me, guys. You have seen me when I am there in my element, like I wouldn't be anywhere else. So these moments of reflection are as important as the actual building process. Yeah. So enjoy that journey. Find joy wherever you find yourself. Yeah. So finding happiness in the small steps and enjoying the present moment can make the journey towards your retirement dream even more fulfilling. Yeah. Lastly, trusting the process and having faith is paramount. Yeah, guys, very, very important. So I believe that with patience and hard work and faith in God's plan, Starehe Manor will one day become the dream retirement home that I envisioned. Like it's gonna happen someday, someday, someday it's gonna happen, yeah? So stay committed to your vision, trust in the process, and have faith that your dreams, your vision will come to reality. It will come to fruition in its own time, okay? He makes all things beautiful in his time. So trust the process, have faith, and do not give up, guys, okay? So thank you for joining me on this journey. If you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, share, leave a sweet comment below, and share with me your thoughts, your experiences, what advice you have for me. And may your journey be blessed with patience, with hope, faith, and God bless you now and forever. Amen. Bye, guys. See you on the next one.